friends, it's Lex at LexReads, and we're in my car. Can you tell? I'm currently sitting outside Barnes & Noble, and I'm gonna go and buy some books, so see you soon to show you what I got. Alright guys, so now we are at my home. I'm in a different place in my home right now. You probably noticed that. You might also be able to hear my dog tromping around. But I'm just going to show you the books that I got. I'm just grabbing them random. The first book I picked up was Girl in Snow by Dania Kukafka. I'm so sorry if I butchered that name. This book is about a high schooler who was murdered, and in the aftermath of her murder, we're following three characters, the boy who loved her, a girl who envied her, and the investigator that's trying to solve the case, as they have to confront their darkest secrets, figure out what happened. Apparently it's about, like, truth and obsession, and the cover is really pretty, and I saw it on the exceptional value shelf. It was $7, and I was like, you know, I need it. Let's do it. I picked up The Loneliest Girl in the Universe by Lauren James. This book follows Romy, who is on the Infinity, which is a spacecraft huddling away from Earth. Both of her parents have died, so she is alone. She only has limited contact with her therapist back on Earth. And then she gets the best news. She's meeting up with another spaceship. So Romy starts communicating with the Eternity's Captain J, and soon finds out that not everything is as it seems, and that there are worse things than being alone. Wow, my dog just really wants to make noise right now. The next book I picked up was Final Girls by Riley Sager. This was also on the exceptional values bin for $7. I've had my eye on this book for some months now. This follows three girls who are the final girls of different, like, horror movie-esque massacres. So we follow Lisa, who was a sorority girl whose 9 sisters got murdered, Sam, who survived a massacre while she was working, and Quincy, who was on vacation and was the only one who survived a massacre there. So Quincy is putting her life back together, everything seeming like it's going pretty good. She has an almost fiance, a good job, a beautiful apartment, and then Lisa ends up dead. And Sam blows through her life and is like, we gotta figure it out, like, we're next, blah. And that's about all I got on that, but I'm excited about it. Into the bag we go. The next book I picked up I'm really excited about. This is Infinity Sun by Adam Silvera. This is, like, brand new. It came out on the 14th of January. It is currently, like, the 21st of January or something. This book is about two brothers, one who is, like, falls into, like, this chosen one trope, and the other one who has no powers, and they grew up idolizing this group of people. One day when they're older, they get attacked by one of the people, spellcasters, I think, and Emil, turns out he can do Phoenix Fire, which is this power that was not thought to actually exist, like this impossible power. So they offered Emil and Brighton like a spot on the group. Emil doesn't really want it, Brighton does. How does it turn out? It's Adam Silvera's first fantasy novel. I adore Adam Silvera's writing, so I cannot wait to read that. The 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle. This is the book that I got that I'm the most excited about. I've heard a few people talk about this book. I've had my eye on it for months and months and months. But basically we are following Aiden in different bodies trying to solve Evelyn Hardcastle's murder. So I'm just going to read the back because I think it'll be easier to understand. So, the rules of Blackheath. Evelyn Hardcastle will be murdered at 11 p.m. There are 8 days and 8 witnesses for you to inhabit. We will only let you escape once you tell us the name of the killer. Understood? Then let's begin. Evelyn Hardcastle will die every day until Aiden Bishop can identify her killer and break the cycle. But every time the day begins again, Aiden wakes up in the body of a different guest, and some of his hosts are more helpful than others. I have been on the search for the perfect whodunit, because whodunits, like classic murder mysteries, like Clue style, we were all in the mansion, who's the murderer style whodunits, are one of my favorite types of books. If you have any whodunit recommendations, please drop them below, because like I said, I'm on the hunt for one, and I think this could be it. I have high hopes for this book. Also, I love the cover. It's shiny. The Vanishing Star by Maureen Johnson. This is the sequel to Truly Devious. I read and adored Truly Devious last year, and then just never picked the sequel up. The Hand on the Clock, or whatever the third one is called, also just came out. So if I enjoy this one as much as I enjoyed the first one, I'll order that one too. This is kind of a whodunit. Not like the most classic whodunit, but I think this one might be more like a classic whodunit. We follow Stevie at this pretentious boarding school, the Ellingham Academy, I think it's called, and she's trying to solve the murder that happened like 100 years before to the founder and his family, because his family was kidnapped, the wife was found dead, the daughter never heard from again, and Stevie wants to be like an investigator, and she wants to solve the murder. Yeah, so I think this one might be like a little bit extra whodunit, because the first one mostly just set the story up, and at the end of the first one of the characters died, so I think this one might be like more whodunit-y. The last book I picked up is An Anonymous Girl by Greer Hendricks and Sarah Peckinham. This book is about Jessica, who signs up for a psychological study, and it's I'm assuming a psychological thriller where the like lines between what's real and what's study blurs, and like obsession turns deadly. These are the same authors of The Wife Between Us, which I haven't read, but I've heard only good things about both of them. And if you can't tell by my haul, I want the horror, the thriller, the mystery right now. That's what I want. So I got it. Alright friends, so that's my stack of books. Those are the 7 books that I bought at Barnes & Noble yesterday. I spent like $60 something, but I had a $25 gift card, which really isn't too bad for 7 books. Thank you guys for watching. I post a new video every Thursday, sometimes with bonus content on other days of the week. You may or may not have noticed that recently I have been posting twice a week, because while I was on Christmas break, I had the time to film a lot. So pretty much for the rest of February at least, I have some pre-filmed videos so that I'll be able to post 2 videos a week. So there's a lot of backlogged content, there's a lot of content coming up. I would love it if you would stick around and be my friend. But other than that, yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye!